Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from Seattle.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
What? 315. I got it. Watch tight end. 4 down, 4 down. Check. Watch that. 14, find it. Gotta go, in and out, let's go. Short. Gun tight.
Well, throw on first down with Wilson. And incomplete to open things up. The safety that time, Tony Jefferson there on the coverage.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Bang out. Bam. Check, 48's the mic. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see me. Watch. 48's Mike. 48.
Wilson now. Throwing again. Flushed out right. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Brings up second and 12 at the 22-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12.
Here we go, G. Get off the field.
From the gun, Jackson being chased out left. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Mark Ingram there to make the grab. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. That kick return TD is 98 yards in length as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. That's a great response. You give up the first score of the game, but you go right down yourselves and get the equalizer.
I just had a flashback there. I remember playing in a game like that in college where one of my teammates had said in the media that week, the opposite team would be lucky to cross our goal line. They crossed it in the first minute of the game. On our first offensive play, we scored to answer back. Something similar to what we just saw there.
Very similar to what we just saw. Extra point up and through by Myers. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. On the counter, Ingram. Give them 4 on the carry there, but that only takes them back to where they started. 3rd and 10.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. They run the counter. Ingram. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
On is the punter, Cook, who sends it away. And not a great punt here. Out of bounds in the air. They're going to say this one doesn't even get to the 40. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hey, hey. 48 for Mike. Hot seven. We own them. Mike 48, Mike 48. Wild Bill. Check. Check. 48's the Mike. One left. 48's Mike. 48's Mike.
The first carry for C.J. Prosise. And he'll slice his way down to the 30 with a pickup of 7.
Tony Jefferson on the tackle.
Watch tight end.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Ravens' 30-yard line.
He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Hey, 0. Motion.
They'll hand it off to Prosise. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
It's 3rd down and 4.
He's coming in motion. Hey.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Dancing to his left. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson. 30 yards. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on a passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice gain.
A very nice run, and it turns into 6 points. Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. That's going to set them back 5 yards. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Jackson from the shotgun. Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Quentin Jefferson, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
Another try after the first down sack. Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, it's Jackson. Buying time to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Jackson from the gun, he'll throw, eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. To throw is Jackson. To throw again. Escaping the pressure right. It's complete to Snead. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 44-yard line. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Looking deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. On 2nd and 10, Jackson, and he fires one that's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it, and he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Check the backer, check the backer. Got it. Check 99, check 99. Don't take, Smith.
On the handoff, this is Procise, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Alert.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down.
Let's go.
Wilson. He's got Lockett. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. First down Seattle on a pickup of 13.
And that's good for a Seahawks. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Alert 3. Check 24, check 24. Check.
On first down, Wilson. It's caught, Lockett. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 15, first down Seahawks.
For another Seahawks. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Left pass. Mike 40, check, he's coming. I'm here, look, smoke. Hey, go, Mike 40.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. David Moore, the intended target, and now it's 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Steps away to his left. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
Obviously, a big play was needed, and you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando.
Watch the twist. Fair. He lurk. 40's a mark.
Now it's Wilson. Flushed out, and he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. Russell Wilson with his second touchdown here in this first half. Here the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. The extra point now coming from Myers. It's good, and it is now 21-7. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field. Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done. Jackson on first down, being chased out left. He's got it to Ingram, complete. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Ingram. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. On second down, Ingram. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. Ingram churning. He lost the football. And the Seahawks have recovered. So the